Hi guys, so this is just a little overview of my reading journal and what I do. This is the first page here. I have bullet points and then like a summary of it along with what's already on the top there. So I'm filling in at the very corner the dates that I read and finished the book. And then I'm gonna go down and fill in basically just the other like prompts of like what the book's about, the name of the book and all of that, author, page count. It has a spot for book and then I believe it's audiobook. It also has a little page count and the genre. It has a recommended to you by and a themes section at the very top here. I did not write in or fill in the themes or the recommended by because this is the second in a series, so it wasn't technically recommended to me by anyone. And for themes, sometimes I'm just not always sure what to put for that. So that is what I have so far. Now I'm filling out my little star chart here. At the very top is my overall rating, which I gave this one a 4.25 stars. And then for the enjoyment is the next star box. I gave that a 4 stars. And the last star box that it has is ease of reading, which I also gave a 4 star. Alright, now I'm going down and I am writing in the summary of the book. This has kind of helped me, even though I have like a really hard time with summaries. It helps me to be able to try to summarize it for you guys. At least I think it has been helping. So that is a nice little thing there. And then right after I finish this up, there is also on the left bullet points. So this is just like really just anything that like stood out or that like kind of categorizes the book that I've put in that helps me. And so I'm just writing a few of those down right here also. So that is what the first page looks like. At the very bottom, there's just a little extra notes section. I don't always fill that out. Here's the second page. I'm filling in the content and trigger warnings first. This is very helpful for me to try to make sure I don't forget anything for you guys to let you know. Even though I have this, I still like sometimes forget stuff, so I apologize about that, but I like having this. It originally said actions, and I'm not really sure what that was supposed to mean. But here at the top on the left side, I'm now filling in my thoughts. So I basically kind of take this as more of my review type of notes of what I enjoyed or didn't enjoy, just general thoughts. And then on the right side, the last little part there is memorable quotes, which I didn't really have any from this one because it was like a YA mystery thriller. So I did not fill that one in this time either. And that is my review pages for Killer Instinct right here. Again, I don't always fill everything out, but yeah. So here's a little bit of a closer look at the reading journal and just all the little sections that I just went over with you. As you can see, And as I said, I kind of like made my own because I didn't like what all was in it. But this is basically the outline of the majority of my reading journal. It's mainly just reviews. Okay, now we're going to go back to the beginning and I'm just going to show you the first couple of pages here. There's not a lot, but there is an index of just like the order that all of my reviews are in so that I can easily find them. And then there's a little reading list here. I'm assuming that's supposed to be kind of a TBR, but I haven't filled anything in there. Next is the monthly tracker, so how many books I've read each month. I love filling this one in. And then after that, we just go right into the reviews. All right, here at the very back, I drew in this little bookshelf. It is my physical TBR bookshelf, and I did this myself. I was very proud. It's like my favorite part of my reading journal, and so I have about 75 books here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fill it all out, though. I kind of wish I'd done less than this. More like 50, but we will see. Over on the right side is all of the genres and their color coding, like which color goes with which genre. So I'm just filling in all of the books that I've read this past week and haven't colored in yet. And that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for coming and watching. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you think of my reading journal. I don't think I'm going to keep this one for next year, though. I think I will get a new one. And happy reading, everyone.